Hello, and welcome to Termly's weekly news roundup. We want to let you know of all the privacy news that are related to your business. And here is the news for this week. Proposed extensive state privacy bills for Washington, Florida, and Indiana. At the opening of the Washington State Legislature, a handful of privacy bills were proposed. The Washington Privacy Act, now its fourth consecutive session, as revived by Senator Reuven Carlyle, Democrat. He also proposed a companion bill, Senate Bill 5813, which includes provisions on the global privacy control, children's privacy, data brokers. Plus, another comprehensive privacy law was proposed in House Bill 1850. Meanwhile, in Indiana, Republican Carey Hamilton, Democrat, proposed a comprehensive privacy bill, House Bill 1261. After its first reading, the legislation was then referred to House Committee on Commerce, Small Business, and Economic Development. Florida Senator Jennifer Bradley, Republican, reintroduced Florida Privacy Protection, a.ka. Senate Bill 1864. After falling short on a compromise among two privacy bills, the bill returns from the last session. State Representative Fiona McFarland, Republican, is also preparing to resubmit her comprehensive privacy bill soon in the 2022 session. Google Analytics disregards the GDPR according to Austrian DPA. The use of Google Analytics violates the EU General Data Protection Regulation GDPR, according to Austria's Data Protection Authority DPA. After NOYB, a non-governmental organization, filed the charges, the DPA then started their investigation on companies that used Google Analytics, but were not compliant with the Schemes II decision in data transfers from the Court of Justice of the European Union, the CJEU. According to the CJEU, the US-EU Data Transfer Agreement, Privacy Shield, is not compliant with the GDPR and agreed last 2020 that made most data transfers to the US illegal, in which case most EU companies that use Google Analytics have delivered their data to Google, in turn processed in the US. Repeat demand on the US Chamber of Commerce for federal privacy law. Members of the Congress received a letter from the US Chamber of Commerce requesting the passing of federal privacy law. The business organization appeals for drafting the federal law that is clear and fair to businesses and empowering to consumers. In their letter, they also pointed out that the assortment of state privacy laws is a disadvantage. According to them, the different laws would take significantly diverse approaches on enforcement, duties, and scope that would make compliance incredibly difficult for small businesses to compete. 56% of surveyed registered U.S. voters are in favor of federal privacy law. 2,000 registered U.S. voters were surveyed by morning consultant Politico, showing a majority approves of federal privacy law. Done last January 8th and 9th, the poll showed 56% of voters across parties are either fully or somewhat supporting the passing of federal privacy legislation. According to Morning Consult Politico, a proposal to make it illegal for social media companies to use personal data to recommend content via algorithms, 10% of the voters are strongly opposed to federal privacy laws. Check out all of Termly's resources to help your business. Termly, a global leader in data privacy solutions for businesses.